It's punishment time! One of these ultimate students is about to experience the last hours of their life on this planet. But which one of them is the dirty beast that has ripped Ryoma? Are you ready to feel despair? Oh, damn, ladies and gentlemen, when I say you need to be prepared for this trial and the ending of it, seriously prepare yourself. Tears be a-coming. Hey, everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, and oh, baby, it's time to conclude the exciting second trial, and whether not, the ultimate maid Kirumi betrayed us. Seriously? The mommy of the group has gone ahead and ripped one of her children? Kirumi, baby, why would you do that to us? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be finding out in this episode. Guys, if you're hyped for this video and the conclusion of the second trial and the second chapter, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. Let's shoot for 2,000 beautiful likes. And you already know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 beautiful likes on this video and the rest this coming week. And we'll have that bonus episode on Saturday. And by then, the story is just going to be oh so delicious. And if you're extra special spicy hype for today's video, then in the comment section below, type #hope, and we'll dive straight in, baby! Woo! Now, a couple of you eagle-eyed viewers will probably have noticed that I'm actually wearing different clothes. Well done for you and that beautiful eyesight of yours. Gold star for you! The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, that the end of this episode was so sad that I cried myself into some kind of salty stupor. My t-shirt was so saturated and sodden because of all the feels that I have experienced that I had to change. Nah, who am I kidding? I'm actually recording this the day after doing the video. I got you going, though. Anyway, with the power of editing, enjoy this episode!
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit!
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Wild.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I think it is.
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
Hell yeah!
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Bring it on, girl. Bring it on. Okay, here we go. Right, non-stop debate. What have we got? Right, what's the evidence? Monokuma file, insect meet and greet, Maki alone, alibis for yesterday.
I'm not the culprit.
Okay.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Right.
And you have no alibi, do you?
Nobody does.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Yeah, that is true.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
No, you don't.
Think who would fall for such nonsense?
Yeah, exactly.
Relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Exactly.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
No, it couldn't have.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body.
Oh, well.
And Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Okay. Where's the flaw in here? To force Kirumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it. I think it's to do with the alibis for yesterday. Could have been done by you. Come on, counter
That's
you.
Wrong.
It was done by you. You've got the skills, girl. You got those mad skills.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi.
Of course it is.
Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Because everyone's alibis at that time of day.
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
And you had the 5 minutes needed to do it all.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
Exactly.
Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have taken long to do this stuff.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Okay, right. Okay. Bring it on, girl. Let's do this.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Well, you need to calm down, girl. You need to chill out and just act like a normal person. That's all you need to do. You don't have to get all aggressive with me. Right. Marked with a frame, piece of fabric, yes.
Solely the rope and partition.
That's her.
I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided when you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire case falls apart.
Not even slightly, girl.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window.
Yes.
But there is no evidence to
Yes,
indicate
there is.
this
Yes,
had
there is
happened.
evidence. Yes, there is. What?
But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
There we go. Sorted.
Oh, cut through your words.
Sorted, baby. I got you this time, girl. Can't hide from me.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
He's annoying.
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Uh-oh.
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit.
What?
But I cannot allow that. Because I must do this for everyone.
What do you mean for everyone? For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
But you ripped someone.
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
What? What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No. I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito.
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us.
Exactly.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Ryoma.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Nope.
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
What?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder,
But
right?
if I suppose if that person asked her to come and save them, then she has to come and do it, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess.
Clean it up then.
Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
What?
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
What?
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to!
Kirumi!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
I don't know anymore.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
That's true.
You really are screwed up.
Oh.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis.
She's passing the buck.
They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
I think she wants to gain your trust.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I have to use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
Yeah, you're trying to butter us up. That was your whole plan. The entire time was to make sure that we all trusted you. You would do this for us. You would massage us. You would go into our toilet and scrub it for us with your tongue if we asked you to. You have been tricking us the whole time, so take this L, girl, because you're going down.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit.
Let's do this.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
It's to do with the ropes, right?
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
Is it that scrap, then? Is it that material scrap that I tried to use?
clue?
Yeah.
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
It's got to be that scrap, right?
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone.
You don't stand down, son.
Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm gonna present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Okay. I'm sure it's the piece of fabric. I'm sure it is.
This is it!
It's gotta be the piece of fabric, because it was black and she wears black, right?
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
I tried to use this earlier on.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle.
Kirumi.
Because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Can't go in the pool.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off.
So you would have had to use a brake.
To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Okay.
Yeah, so what?
It's your glove.
You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
It's your glove.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth?
The truth that you're a
That
filthy
black
ripper.
cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Is this where I have to piece everything together? Argument. Okay. Oh, here we are.
You are incorrect.
Okay. Here we go.
What is this truth?
What am I supposed to do here? Come on, let's do this, girl. Get down.
Everyone might die.
Okay, here we go.
This
Get down.
class
Come on.
we
We're
understand
almost there.
your
We're almost there. You go down, Kirumi. I really liked you as well, Kirumi. I really liked you as well. Final blow. Here we go. Final
that
blow.
piece of trash prove?
Kirumi's gloves. There we go.
It's here.
Perfect. I was not very good there. I will admit that. Oh, I don't think we needed to see that part of it fan
The
service
piece of
much.
fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Because she had them on her hands to slow it down.
Kirumi's glove?
Exactly.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
And it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
Right.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Well, Kirumi,
Get her done,
will you
son.
allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
It's hot in here.
Kirumi, what's wrong?
She's busted. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. And she didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and I doubted it. And I kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me. And I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Let's do this. Let's put an end closing argument a start, baby. Hey, let's do this. There we go, finished. I got them all right
This
first time.
is the truth of the case.
Mwah, masterpiece.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
Which was a success. Well.
When we saw the
Ryoma.
piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly.
A little magician.
But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body.
Bless him. Purple
All
mess.
that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing.
Kinky.
That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
It worked out really well. I did like it.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Honestly, this was one of the best thought out ripping attempts that there has been. Or I say attempt, it actually went off really successfully. They did a great job.
In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m.
When she went in and sorted out the
While
ladders.
preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Monster. Absolute
It was
savage.
then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
It was very smart. Like, it was proper genius. I didn't expect Kirumi to think of all this anyway. But then again, she's
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym.
some kind of genius.
And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
She's a very capable assassin, isn't he? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Very capable.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame.
It had to be one hell of a knot as well to make sure that
The
it
rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
carried two people on it for a sustained amount of time as well.
These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At
Ryoma.
nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
Oh, poor boy.
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
Kinky.
Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists.
Making sure that he couldn't fight back.
and shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
That's nasty. That is nasty. Poor little
From
guy.
the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
The thought of everything, man. It's insane.
The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
What a nasty way to go. Nasty way to go.
Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
Their master plan.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window.
Again, another amazing knot. Was she some kind of Cub Scout or like sailor or something like that? Because these knots are like on point.
They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
The inner tube.
The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows.
Such a good plan. Such a good plan.
That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body.
Like, if you think about it, the only way they got busted was the piece of material. That is literally it that pinned it to her. We had our suspicions beforehand, but that was the nail in the coffin.
An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes.
And the inner tube, obviously, which made it very obvious what happened.
The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down.
That's gotta be sore.
That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool.
Oh, you would be gutted if your master plan was failed because of that. You would be absolutely gutted.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
Genius.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake.
Rest in peace.
One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
That would have pissed them off.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence: the fabric and the inner tube.
They just needed a little bit more time to go and clean it all up, didn't they, during the day?
They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
Bye-bye, girlie. Bye-bye. You have been rumbled.
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Get wrecked, girl. You're absolutely right. I really did not suspect her from the get-go. I did not think it was gonna be her whatsoever, so that's crazy.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
Just give it up. Confess.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi.
For you.
My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
This was one of my favorite class trials, actually. I will give them that.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
Yeah, he's gonna be punished for that one.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go!
It's voting time.
Racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and vote. Okay, voting time class trial. Well, we already know who it is. The fact that we actually have to go and pick it is interesting. Why is it X? Everything has been triangle all the way up to this point. It's crazy. Announcement, here we go.
Now then,
gotta be unanimous.
It seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Gotta be unanimous at this point. I'm sorry, Kirumi. You just messed this one up, man. Very, very good plan. Master props to you, because that was genius. Oh, somebody voted for Shuichi. I bet that was Kirumi, right? Of course she voted for Shuichi. She voted for me.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I think somebody's a little salty that I busted them. Verdict. Well, we already know who it is. It's got to be right, though. Goodbye, Tojo. Yay, and we win. Give me all those mono coins. Let me drown in your beauty so I can buy myself another hotel room key. That would be nice, thank you. All rise for the finale of the class trial. Okay, so what did we get? Did we get A's overall? No way! No way did I get A's throughout the whole thing. Are you kidding me, bruh? I did not think I would get, and that's 2 A's in a row. I am acing these tests. Hell yeah. Although it's not time to celebrate just yet, because another one of our friends is about to be Rib. But still an A. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Oh dear.
You
all voted correctly! What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome! The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid!
Ah! Thank goodness.
Phew, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again!
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all! Why? Why did it have to be Kirumi?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No
but
way.
Gonta, no can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Saying Kirumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth is
that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your mom. Hey, Kirumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up! Enough with the commentary already.
Say.
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it's so. That was just another lie, too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cared about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset because of the people important to you? You mean like from the motive video? So, Kirumi watched hers after all. Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then, if you are also desperate to know.
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please, and thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Oh, it's gonna be heartbreaking, isn't it? I can feel the tears are gonna be coming. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? All right, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Hey.
Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
Going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on? Huh? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cup screw up again? Huh? Not supposed to?
Dumb.
It's all Monofini's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful. No, Monotaro. He's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy! Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Hey.
Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue with your boring conversation.
I see.
The Monokubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video is nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirumi had spoken, the Monokubs began playing the video. Oh no. What's your motive?
back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi with clients in politics and finance. This elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to
make this country great again,
and transferred all his authority to her.
What? Wait, what? So she was in charge of the whole country? That's completely whack.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto prime minister.
Wow.
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
Well, that's not good considering she's in some kind of rip or be ripped ripping game, you know what I'm saying?
But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
You're sick. You're a sick and twisted son of a gun. Huh? It can't be.
What?
What? The hell? The Prime Minister? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remember it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please, hold on. That video is true?
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless
are the
devotion.
citizens of my country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
Wow.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
So, Kirumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes? Huh? How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's that odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talentless and pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
Rude!
I'm not pretending, I am still learning.
I see.
Ah, I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
But-
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
Actually,
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kirumi is really important, but what about that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
Actually, why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
That's...
Hey, isn't this just like the Ultimate
That is
Hunt?
correct.
Perhaps it's connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall. That's why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead,
Why?
doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Hey, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in the country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
What?
Bears do not lie. Hey,
I'm the ruler of this new world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway.
Shing.
If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out! This is serious!
Oh?
How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is.
Because he was easy to kill. Huh? Easy to kill? Weird. Ryoma, not weak. When he used Shukuchi method, even Gonta no could catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us. Huh? What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him...
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded. He let her...
Got it.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me.
Oh, he let her.
At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there.
He knew.
That is correct.
That is when I decided to sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What? Because?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait
a minute. You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Huh? Did I say that? Huh? What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step in and speak up for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a second. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill.
But
if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see the video. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I have a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
that video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
Oh, no.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
You know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty. Huh? Empty?
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're up next. Let's watch it, shall we? Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
All right. Back by popular demand, it's who's the most important person in your life. And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Tammy.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies.
You're a monster.
Sorry.
You're a monster. You destroyed him. No one was important to him.
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown. If he saw something like that, he had no one to care for and no one who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He gave up then. Damn. To hell with that damn moron!
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Yes.
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kirumi. Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it? Hey. Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta
Not smart boy. But even Gonta understands what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Damn Gonta. Toji's the best boy. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival word. Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we had gotten the culprit wrong. Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then, what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have...
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up! Huh? What?
Hey!
That goes for you all. To hell with all of this value of life shit.
All right!
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, and your neighbors.
I mean...
It's not just something you can decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die in here.
Jeez.
He is talking again.
But
he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep, he's an damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But...
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
Because?
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place. Huh? What?
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You know exactly what I would attempt. Did you allow me to explain anyway? Huh? Wait, what you just said was true?
You mean?
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt! I can't believe I had to bleep that. Damn, she is a C-word though.
Cut it out.
Enough, she was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody could blame her for that.
that is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request would not be fulfilled until I've brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
No matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up. Huh? Kirumi?
I see.
You still refuse to give up? So, what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive.
I will do anything to survive. She screamed, and she started running. She ain't gonna get far, the exiles. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
You're not going far, love. You will not be going far. Trust me. There's no way I'm letting you out of here! It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run! Run, Kirumi!
Please run!
Hurry!
Damn.
Hurry! Run!
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will.
Uh-oh, goodbye, Kirumi. She's running away. Monokuma's got to chase her. That's brilliant. You're not going far. You will not be going far. Are they telling her to quit? Oh, wow. Notice to quit. Okay, what? Strand of agony? Spider's webs? Oh, she's got to climb. Oh, the only way out is to climb up a thorny bush? Or a thorny vine anyway? Oh dear, when she gets to the top of this, it's not going to be good. Oh dear! Oh no, you're gone, girl. Oh, you are determined. Oh, oh, Jiminy Christmas. Oh, that looks nasty. Oh, she's almost out. They're not gonna let her out. There's no way. She's determined to get out, but it can't. There's no way she's gonna get out. Oh no, it's gonna snap. Oh. Oh, you're gonna get crushed, son. Monodam, you are a monster. That was disgusting. Tricked her to almost getting out.
Really?
Why? Monodam, why did you kill Monosuke? He vomited now.
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him?
Let's get along.
We few remaining Monocups must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forget.
Not if he knows what's good for him. Eh?
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocups begins now. Well, this is scary. What is going on? How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
So freaking cute!
Oh, all this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
How horrible!
Ugly bitch! Who's he saying that to? Who you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kirumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you!
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on!
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
Cause Atua says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi that far?
That's true.
What worries me is as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay,
And that must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. Hey, if that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However,
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin, but that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? Huh? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Oh, okay. What she said earlier, correct? Huh? What about it? She said that she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember. Huh? The properties of a flashback light? Still, how could Kirumi remember something she should never have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean that we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. Yeah. That's right. It's best that we do not remember our motives, for everyone's sake. Dear. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because?
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. What do you mean all we gotta do? Win in the end? And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We'd still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of our friends has gone bye-bye. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blackened in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you...
Like you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not same ones Gonta used to. Different? You mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Well, you know.
Now, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
Get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki.
Huh?
What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the very last minute.
Hold on!
Why you? What you make it up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. What? For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. What's happening? Oh!
You know, this is an interesting turn of events.
Oh, get him, girl! Get him!
Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Probably make people a lot happier.
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now.
She's actually lifting him off the floor with one arm. She's a skinny girl, but she's actually lifting him off his tippy toes.
But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
She's like some sort of assassin.
Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh, hell no! Bombshell! Damn, she's actually an ultimate assassin. I did not see that one coming. Ultimate child caregiver, my ass. She's an assassin? What? That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Talk about bombshell. A thin line divides heaven and hell. Chapter 2, ending, baby. And we've lost yet another 2 members. We're down to 12 already. Damn, son. Whoo-wee, that was good. I was about to end the episode off a long time ago, probably about 10-15 minutes ago, but I'm glad I held on to the end. Sorry for this gloves as a present. Do we want to save? Hell yeah! I'm going to end off the video there, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you did enjoy this trial. Jesus, Jiminy Christmas, I've been recording for almost 4 hours. Wow, I'm glad I decided to take a couple of breaks during that, but I've split this video over 3 most likely by this point, so hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, then please hit that like button. It really, really is appreciated. I don't even know where to process or where to begin processing what has just happened. So, Kirumi did it, which I kind of suspected for a little while because it's just the game leads you down that path and you just start putting things together. But that's not the biggest surprise. The biggest surprise is that she was actually the Prime Minister. What? She's a high school student. It's insane. And then she did everything. She twisted. She manipulated us from the beginning. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. And then we find out that Maki isn't the ultimate child caregiver, which wasn't that big of a surprise, to be honest, but the fact that she was an ultimate assassin is nuts. Oh, where is this game gonna go next? I have no idea. And Gonta, baby boy Gonta, is actually so damn helpful. He was a beautiful man, willing to sacrifice his life for Kirumi, which was a bad idea in the end because she was just going to use him, and then he was talking about the stars, so he's already pointed out that we're in a different location, whether we're in some sort of artificial location, like a game, like in the second game, which is weird to say it, or if we are somewhere else. It's definitely going to be a key point that we'll be looking back on in the near future. Anyway, wow, crazy. I will see you soon for more. Actually, I'll probably see you tomorrow for more because it'll be Monday. Either way, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Raspberries, as always, for watching, and if you made it all the way to the end of this video, hashtag Monokuma. Goodbye!